The one thing to know is that the ball turret is on the belly of a B-17, and the thing literally is about this big. So if you're in the ball turret of a B-17, you're in basically a fetal position. Your knees are up around your ears, and so that the B-17 as the mother and womb and all that stuff works. So I'll read it. It's only 5 lines. Death of the ball turret gunner. From my mother's sleep I fell into the state, and I hunched in its belly till my wet fur froze. 6 miles from earth, loosed from its dream of life, I woke to black flak and the nightmare fighters. When I died, they washed me out of the turret with a hose. There's something for you.
So, Joe Bradford, you got another one?
No, I got another one. This one's by Oosberg again from With Deer. It's called Still. His fingers search the bottom of the tarn for the water lily's black vein. Still the love beast breathes. Still he suckles the fox sore on my weak wrist. In the distance the wind is slowly dying. The night of nights is coming. But still the fetus lily rests untouched. And still his fingers search the bottom of the tarn for the water lily's black vein.
After Joe Bradford. All right. Browser crashed like 3 times. All right.
Yeah, real short. Okay, this one is from the same book, Encyclopedia of Different Types of People, the Adulterers. They first appeared 350 million years ago. Today there are about 2,100 species of adulterers worldwide, including 550 native to North America.
Are you ready? Okay. All right. Another Little Wayne letter. All right. April 9th, 2011. Dear Little Wayne, do you ever go away just so coming back feels better? I leave former versions of myself everywhere I go. I don't like them either. Driving through the blasted out mountain, I tried to understand why I'm always so sad. Too many bitches, not enough crew. I feel better when I tell you these things for a minute.
Yeah, I recommend reading that entire thing. It's fantastic. All right, another from Mayakovsky. This one's called What About You? I splintered the landscape of midday by splashing colors from a tumbler. I charted on a tray of aspic the slanting cheekbones of Atlantis. Upon the scales of an iron troubadour, I found ladies' lips aloof. And you, could you have played a nocturne using a drain pipe for a flute?
Alright, this one is called, and I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this correctly, but his epitaph?
Epitaph?
E-P-I-T-A-P-H.
Epitaph.
Okay. Rose, oh pure contradiction, delight of being no one's sleep under so many eyelids.
Nice and quick. Sam, you come up with something yet?
It's really hard to find something witty and funny looking at Elliot, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe I read this one, I think. mourning at the window. They are rattling breakfast plates in the basement kitchens, and along the trampled edges of the street, I'm aware of the damp souls of housemaids, sprouting despondently at area gates. The brown waves of fog toss up to me, twisted faces from the bottom of the street, and a tear from a passerby with muddy skirts, an aimless smile that hovers in the air and vanishes along the level of the roofs.
All right, go for it.
Right now.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know what you came alphabetical.
Okay.
We have rules, we know.
What men do with their mouths. Cue the frenzied combo of molar and spit. His tongue touches every chroma on its way to blue. He deftly conjures washboards and rubber. Even suburban girls lie still for the twinging, the humid reckoning. I want to coax last night's corona from his chin, rub my index finger along the surface of his laugh, pull it open to check the throat's slick road. Something illegal's going on down there, the sweet keening of ancient instruments. Wonder Boy opens beauteous, and words become both otherwise and everything. Okay, so who's left? David Jewell, and then Brandon.
No? Yes. This is incantation against phantoms.
Against what?
Phantoms. They're not human, only pretending to be human. They're not cacti, only pretending to be cacti. They're not cats, only pretending to be cats. They're not birds, only pretending to be birds. They're not shadows, only pretending to be shadows. They're carried away by the wind. They leap over rooftops. They're night phantoms.
Okay.
Oh, and tell us who your poet is.
Fanny Howe? Fanny Ho? Fanny Howe? Fanny Howe. All right. It's called 9/11/01. Yikes. The first person is an existentialist, like trash in the groin of the sand dunes, like a brown cardboard home beside a dam, like seeing like things the same between Death Valley and the desert of Pavan. An earthquake, a turret with arms and legs. The second person is the beloved. Like winters taking the hit, like looking down on Utah as if it was Saudi Arabia or Pakistan. Like warplanes out of Miramar. Like a split colt, a jolt of Coke, New York. Like Mexico and its deep beige couplets. Like this, like that. Like, call us all it. Thou it. Sky to spirit, call us all it. The third person is a materialist. Good stuff.